Deep beneath the surface of the Pacific, something is moving. It doesn't use a propeller, it doesn't have a crew, and it can stay submerged for months at a time without ever coming up for air. This is the Manta Ray, DARPA's newest ghost sub. It's not just a drone, it's a 30-ton signal to the world that the era of traditional naval warfare is about to be turned upside down. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most secretive and ambitious projects in the U.S. military's arsenal, the Manta Ray Extra-Large Unmanned Undersea Vehicle, or XLUUV. Developed by Northrop Grumman under DARPA's guidance, this isn't your standard surveillance drone. We're talking about a massive modular predator designed for ultra-long endurance missions in places where humans simply cannot go. In this video, we're going to break down the sniper strategy behind its design, the groundbreaking energy harvesting tech that allows it to breathe underwater, and why this machine is the underwater equivalent of the Replicator drone program. By the end of this, you'll understand why the Manta Ray makes traditional naval defenses look like relics of the past. To understand the Manta Ray, you first have to unlearn what a submarine looks like. Traditional subs are cylinders, essentially giant pressure pipes. But the Manta Ray? It's a lifting body. Its entire shape is an airfoil, or rather, a hydrofoil. Why the weird shape? Because the Manta Ray is a glider. Most UUVs use high-energy propellers that drain batteries in days. The Manta Ray uses buoyancy-driven gliding. By changing its internal displacement, it sinks and rises, using its wing-like body to convert that vertical movement into forward thrust. It's silent, it's incredibly efficient, and it's stealthy. But don't let the glider tag fool you. This thing is a beast. We're looking at a 30-ton vehicle that can carry up to 10 tons of modular payload. That's more than some manned deep-sea submersibles. And because it's modular, it can be shipped in crates and assembled in the field. No need for a massive naval base. You can build it on a pier, drop it in the water, and let it vanish. The biggest challenge in underwater warfare isn't stealth, it's power. If you're battery-powered, your mission is measured in hours. If you're nuclear, you're too expensive to lose. The Manta Ray solves this with a hibernate and harvest strategy. DARPA has integrated energy harvesting technology that allows the Manta Ray to anchor itself to the seafloor and literally drink energy from the environment, likely using thermal gradients or undersea currents. It can sit in a low-power sleep mode for months, acting as a persistent ghost in contested waters. In early 2024, full-scale sea trials off Southern California proved it could do more than just float. It validated autonomous behaviors, navigating, classifying targets using advanced synthetic aperture sonar, and even hovering in place despite ocean currents. It's a high IQ machine operating in a low-visibility environment. So, what do you do with a 30-ton robot that can travel 10,000 nautical miles at 10 knots? You turn it into a multi-tool for the sniper strategy. First, surveillance. With its synthetic aperture sonar, it can map the seabed and track enemy movements with terrifying clarity. It's a mobile sensor node that doesn't need a mothership. Second, payload. That 10-ton capacity isn't just for cameras. We're talking about the ability to lay minefields in deep water, deploy smaller Remora drones, or carry electronic warfare suites to jam enemy communications. But the real kicker? It operates below 3,000 feet. At that depth, most conventional anti-submarine sensors struggle. The Manta Ray isn't just a drone, it's a force multiplier. It allows the Navy to have a presence in contested waters, like the South China Sea, without risking a single American life. It's the ultimate replicator. Cheap enough to be produced in numbers, but sophisticated enough to dominate. The Manta Ray represents a shift in naval philosophy. For decades, the U.S. relied on high-value assets, billion-dollar carriers and submarines. But the Manta Ray is part of a new distributed lethality doctrine. Instead of one $3 billion submarine, you could theoretically have dozens of Manta Rays for a fraction of the cost. They are attritable, meaning if one is lost, it's a setback, not a national tragedy. This creates a nightmare for adversaries. How do you defend against a silent, 30-ton ghost that doesn't need to surface, doesn't emit heat, and can wait at the bottom of the ocean for 6 months before striking? As of 2025, The Manta Ray is still in advanced prototyping. There's no official deployment date yet, but the 2024 trials sent a clear message. The tech works. The Ghost Sub is no longer science fiction. The DARPA Manta Ray is a masterclass in American engineering dominance. It's quiet, it's autonomous, and it is fundamentally changing the rules of the deep. It's not just about the vehicle. It's about the fact that we are now building machines that can outlast and outweight any human crew. But I want to hear from you. Is the Manta Ray the future of the Navy, or are we putting too much trust in autonomous systems at sea? Drop a comment below. I read as many as I can. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the next generation of military tech, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on the tech that's shaping our world, subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching American Military Dominance. We'll see you in the next one.